one of the, I think it's...
Yeah,
this is one of the kinda small problems of Kingdom Hearts 2. The game kinda has a fetish for locking you in a room and basically don't let the thing die.
Usually, though, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
but okay, it kind of changes up the gameplay.
Protect the gates! But it doesn't change up the gameplay if you keep doing it.
What do you mean? I mean, it's a protect mission.
So now...
Do you know what the problem with quests are? You know why the majority of people hate leveling in an RPG?
Why?
Or more importantly, hate leveling in an MMO. They hate it because it's repetitive. Wonder why it's repetitive? Because at the current moment, there is literally no way that you can basically finagle mechanics and gameplay to not be one of the 3 quests. And there will always be basically 3 quests.
Also,
kill, retrieve, rescue / protect.
Yeah, that's basically what SMT4 does. For a minute, I read that as Fire Emblem, and I was like, what the fuck?
Fire Emblem!
That was also one of the instances where we have a partner character. Now, if you remember in Kingdom Hearts 1, occasionally Riku would fight with you, and, he would be, the impervious character who just hit things. This game has a few instances where you lose your party members for an immortal party member who just kicks things in the face. Normally it's a Final Fantasy character, and they have OP stuff they do.
So Sora's just awakened. Think we should jump him as a group?
Nah.
Aren't there supposed to be 13 of you?
Shh. Organization 13.
I think there's more like around 15 or so.
Good. Now
What?
we can
There's only like
settle
8
this.
of them.
What
I was making another Shion joke.
here I thought we could be.
What is supposed to be 13 of you?
Couldn't they have totally jumped Sora as a group?
That would have been too easy.
Instead of being a douche? And just... Why?
What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Get it?
Move.
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way.
As if. You can talk all you want.
You're ruining my
but that
mellow
won't
vibes,
change
man.
a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about
Did they
me.
ever explain why the organization
Tough talk for
hood just
someone who stood on
completely
the
blacks their
sidelines
face
while
out?
Nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna
Because it's
cry?
just a very deep hood.
Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me.
That's right.
Oh, man.
You used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
I love this thing.
Gee, I just don't know.
Someone gonna do something? Anyone?
You good boy now?
Bye!
Yes, he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
Totally could have
Oh, I
jumped
think
Sora
he was just
single-handedly
trying to
as,
confuse you.
a group.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you're
What
right.
do you mean, jump him? We don't
Only
need to
one
jump
me.
him.
Ha!
We need him to keep killing things.
That's true.
You also have that one member that can just cast a Doom like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but he's dead. We killed him.
Wow.
With his low tier nobody.
Yeah, with his low tier nobody.
Fucking tier nobody tier lists don't make any fucking sense.
It's like stand stats, you just ignore them.
Hey man, that samurai that you just fought, that's a high tier nobody right there.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah,
That thing would rip into
You
Marluxia's
know that-
nobody.
That means Marluxia's nobodies that he summons in Kingdom Hearts 3 would literally just kick that big thing behind him in the final boss's ass.
Yes!
Whoop its ass.
That's what they're trying to tell me.
Yes!
Is that he can just casually summon like 12 things that can just one-shot the big thing he summons.
Yep, because it's a weak-tiered scrub, nobody.
Just like that dragon.
Yeah,
Yep.
just like that dragon. Low tier nobody.
Welcome to Dragon Ball Z Power Scaling. It's fucked.
I don't understand. Who even
That samurai would whoop that thing's
Talked
ass.
about.
Whoever made that wiki is a dumbass.
Samurai cleaves the dragon in half.
Worlds are calling.
Clearly.
Organization.
Clearly how this works.
Organization
They look
13. I got scar on
Be
my
careful
face.
out there.
I'm the big guy.
Hey, you wanna know what's messed up? The scar on his face? He got that from Cypher. It actually happens in his game. Where did that scar come from in this game?
I cut myself shaving, okay?
Hey look, another added cutscene.
But wait, it goes across his. I'm not even thinking about that. That actually makes it worse. Okay, we're keeping that as the headcanon.
Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a
Why does the
chance.
game keep stuttering like
He's
that?
as straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart. Unlike all
So,
of us,
I'm not the only one who's been noticing those stutters?
Better be, or else he's worthless.
Who are you?
I truly hope
Oh,
he's
yeah,
enjoying
makes sense.
himself on
No,
his
now I remember.
adventure.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder who that is, guys.
Like a hand to detect
It's not like you know you couldn't tell because you know with cards.
As long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now.
Oh look, it's
Then we'll all
useless.
jump
That's
in
the
if
meat,
needed.
right?
Yeah,
I reckon
that's dance for the dance.
I recognize the
Are you
voice.
saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Bullshit.
True
Bullshit.
words were never
Bullshit.
spoken.
Complete
Well,
bullshit.
I suppose the
Bullshit.
will have to wait. Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose?
That man is a berserker. He literally gets angry to get powered up.
You are
And
correct.
he has no emotions.
You are correct.
Axel had a friendship. No emotions.
The hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure.
And apparently Xemnas is a samurai.
Make sure it is
Why
one
is Xemnas a samurai?
Oh no, Xemnas is a samurai. My bad. My bad.
Roxas is
I
a
said the wrong
samurai.
one. I said the wrong thing. Roxas is a samurai.
Yes.
I forgot samurais are Roxases.
Yes.
Not Xemnas.
Yeah, because Roxas had 2 Keyblades.
What class was the samurai? What game was the samurai even in? Because you said they were all. Well, there's a theory they're all based off of.
No, I mean the nobodies are literally named the Final Fantasy classes.
So Twilight Town is fucked, people.
Well, that means we can't go back there.
And you know it makes you know when you think about it, it makes sense because what do you get during the fight with Zolomon? Jump. Zolomon is literally a dragoon.
Now for the change to the Gummi ship routes.
They're actually fun now.
What's wrong with gummy ships, man? You
No,
understand?
gummy ships in the old game.
Though if Sean's doing
These gummy
things
ships.
later, Sean's gonna make a donut later.
Yeah, if we're going to just absolutely break this in half, there's a certain type of gummy ship you need to make, but that's, you know, you could basically decide to be a 12-year-old and make a giant flying dick.
Sean's gonna make a donut ship later.
You know, I'm sure someone has done it, but I actually just thought about I have never seen anyone make a penis gummy ship. Again, I'm sure someone's done it.
Donut ships are broke.
Yeah.
This other idea that's broke, Sean made one time, blew up immediately, and pretends he didn't do that, and then it doesn't
That never
exist.
happened.
What?
You
That
see?
never happened.
I watched it happen!
What was that other idea that was supposedly broke?
It was basically an offensive version, but I mean, it had some downsides.
It blew up
Are
immediately.
gummy ships going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yes, they are.
They
They
have
have amazing.
They have exploration and battle sections.
Yeah.
Wait, gummy ship exploration?
Yes.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that
You
work?
basically free roam in the gummy ship, and then you fight things when you run into them.
So it then basically goes back to being this.
No.
No.
Have you seen it?
No, I said I haven't watched the new trailer.
No, it's in several trailers. You literally like fly around in open space, and then you get to like enemies and you gotta fight them.
No, I'm gonna look up after this.
So, anyway. The most broken ship idea thing. Sean will make one later, but
and then we can explain why it's broken later.
It's a stupid idea, but it's stupid in a great way.
Again, sometimes you just need to focus on something purely mechanically. Which that's why I feel like one of the designers of SMT, they must have been like, just absolutely laughing when he proposed the idea. Guys, let's make a dick demon, and let's make it one of the best ones in the game. I swear, like, just the designer thought of that being like the funniest shit ever.
Hey, that's a late game demon in some time.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It's always one of the best late game demons.
It's not that good. Well, it's okay in Apocalypse.
Oh, and if you think the demon's design is ballistic with the new design, or is the Golden Chariot, go look at its SMT2 design.
Mm-hmm. So, with that done...
we go on to the next one.
On to the next one, man. We're getting our Jay-Z on. We're going on to the next one.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Did the Gummi ships always look like N64 polygons? Or
whoa,
yes.
Whoa,
okay, good.
Calm down. Talk about the Gummi ships like that. Come on, man.
They are very N64-esque.
It's just the HD that kind of makes that noticeable.
Isn't that what this is supposed to be anyway? Is this not Star Fox?
Oh, this is better than Star Fox. Yeah, I see.
Hey, I would not be opposed to Kingdom Hearts 3 having Donald and Goofy in their own Gummi ship.
Oh,
being
Star
like,
Fox.
sure, do a barrel roll.
Okay, what's a resource in Kingdom Hearts 3 that you can have the player pay for? Because I'm expecting Square's going to do
So
that.
apparently everyone...
What would you pay for?
Oh, Gummi ship parts. That will be what the loot boxes give you.
No.
So apparently
damn.
So apparently at this point, everyone is just expecting Sora's getting into Smash.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, because if we do, technically...
Damn it.
If we do want to technically...
You missed the...
Yeah. I got it.
Oh, you got it. Oh, yeah.
If we do technically want to, be... Well, it's not really technical, it is actually factual, but hilarious thing is a lot of people consider Kingdom Hearts a Sony IP because it was originally on the PS2, but more games have technically been on Nintendo consoles. Well, Nintendo handhelds.
Oh, that reminded me, and I wanted to bring this up if we played Kingdom Hearts, because I just want to...
That's because Nintendo was the only one that actually had a handheld.
Because I just wanted to...
No respect for Birth by Sleep.
I mean, was the Game Boy Advance out the same time PSP was?
The Game Boy Advance came out first.
Correct.
I just wanted to ramble about this because...
Nintendo's the only one that had a handheld console.
Someone in a video...
I mean, if you wanted to merge the words out of Microsoft themselves, last time I checked, Microsoft literally said that they weren't going to try it because they realized it failed.
Someone in a video was talking about possible Smash characters and they brought up Sora, but then they were confused as to who had the rights to Sora. I had left a comment that I said I thought Square owned the rights to Sora, but then someone replied to me saying I was an idiot who didn't do research because apparently Disney owns Sora, and I do not ever remember that being a thing. When was that ever a thing? Apparently Disney owns the original characters, and Square only owns the Final Fantasy ones, even though I thought Square owned the original ones and Disney just licensed out their properties. I don't ever remember Disney owning Sora.
I mean, it's only a matter of time before they own Square Enix. I mean,
what?
With that being said, when the PSP finally did get round, what did we do? We put BBS on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the Vita came around, they didn't put a game on the Vita. Nope. Which I find interesting, because the Vita was like that was like the hot shit in Japan, because it's another thing. Everyone says that the Vita was a financial failure. Only in America. In Japan, it was tits.
Two worlds diverged in a blue road.
Which... I remember what
And
one of
Sean took the one with the cooler story.
I remember what one of the worlds is. What's the other starting world? I actually can't remember what it is.
How am I saying two?
Well, you get the one that was above the house, did you?
No. Well, how am I missing two?
But it looks like we're not going to see new worlds because you gotta complete the journal.
Hey, those puzzle pieces are good.
But they will literally still be there.
It's not how this works, Carson.
But that is how it works. Because they will literally be there.
So, like, talking about Smash, like, a lot of people were expecting Sora's totally getting in. Which is, like, funny because Waluigi is still an assist trophy, but Isabel's her own character.
Well, because, like, Nintendo, they're aware of the meme of Waluigi, so they're just going to keep shitting on him. And also, as I've said before, people try to look at, like, patterns and sequences to Sakurai putting characters into Smash, but there's no goddamn pattern or anything. Sakurai just points at it and says put it in. That means if he pointed at fluidity and said put in the water, because the character in that game is literally just a pile of water. They literally have no shape. It is just water.
Everybody wanted Waluigi, but he is confirmed as an assist trophy.
Which does make me wonder, a bunch of the characters that have guided in as assist trophies are characters people wanted, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's obvious a game like this is going to have DLC, but my question is, what do you make DLC? You've literally just burnt all of that
why would
You've literally burnt all those bridges!
Why would you make DLC at this point? Why would you add more characters?
Everyone's expecting DLC!
Why would you add more characters?
That's just how this industry
works. You wanna know
works.
what one of the biggest complaints that individuals have about League of Legends is that there are 130 champions they have to learn.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to learn everyone.
No, you don't. But if you don't,
you just pick the broken one and then.
Now, let me tell you, you don't. But if you wanna not suck all the time,
just learn the broken ones.
I mean, you can learn the broken ones all you want. At the end of the day, the broken ones are still gonna get killed by whatever.
OP.
Because
Jesus Christ.
First try.
In the grand scheme of things, the broken ones are only broken because you didn't pick the counter that basically makes them useless.
Look at you getting that puzzle piece. Crazy.
I literally explained to someone how Vayne worked. I told them plain and simple. Vayne is literally a character that if she's in the game and it's 45 minutes into the game, you will lose. She has to die. If she does not die every fight, you lose. That's just how that character works. You know what that means? You better win before 45 minutes comes.
How many characters does Smite have?
Smite has, like, shoot, a lot. Especially considering that they're still adding some.
But it's not as many as League because
I
it
don't
hasn't been
think,
around as long.
I don't think it has as many as League right at the moment. It might have. I'm not sure if it has significantly less.
I'm taking 5.
Mm-hmm.
Take 5.
Taking 5.
Take 5. Take 2. Take 2.
Ow.
And action. That's not really.
Marker.
Steve! Steve!
Where's Big Rock?
What?
I don't know.
What?
What is Big
The
Hero
movie
6
Big Hero
take
6.
place?
What about it?
Where
is
does it take
that?
place? In Japan.
Oh.
Did it take place in Japan?
boy.
Yeah, it takes place in Japan.
No! No, it doesn't.
Oh boy.
No! Big Hero 6 is in an alternate timeline where World War II never happened, and because World War II never happened, our relationship with Japan wasn't fucked over, so they migrated to the US, and their culture influenced the US from that point to the timeline. It is a city. They're in America in a Japanese-influenced city because Japanese immigrants came over here because we didn't bomb them.
Everyone
So
became
what I'm hearing is that America
everyone
progressed and didn't remain shit.
everyone turned into a weeb. Yes.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't realize
I've
that
never
was
watched
the
the movie.
situation. I only watched the movie like one time.
I've never watched the movie.
It's San Fran. It's like San
Yeah,
Fran,
it's
Tokyo.
San Fran, Tokyo. I remember.
I've
I was
heard.
trying to remember
I keep
what it
getting
was.
told.
Because when you were saying it, I was like, oh my god, I remember. It was like, it was literally named something. It was named a state, Tokyo, I think.
San Fran, Tokyo.
I just keep hearing that I'm not
Tokyo.
missing much by not watching it.
Because America did not bomb Japan, and because we did not bomb Hiroshima, and no World War happened, Japanese immigrants migrated to the U.S., and their culture was introduced to the U.S. at the time World War II should have happened, and they brought and that helped advance technology. So basically, we didn't bomb Japan, we stayed friendly and our technology got better.
Like I said,
Nothing bad happened.
America didn't decode.
Yes. Brian gets it. San Fran, Tokyo.
Oh boy.
But where is Shibuya?
Now, whenever I just hear it, the name of any region of Japan, I went somewhere.
It makes you feel better. The map's way better. I don't know why, but it is. Same map. It's better. Mostly because every area is locked off until you can go to it.
Did they take away the poison?
No, but they give you an app that lets you not take poison damage. After you buy the food, it lets you resist it. It's really good on New Game Plus when you know you can afford that app and aren't buying Fusion Booster. Here's your level 99. Oh, because you will be level 99 at the end of Apocalypse. Unless you get the DLC that raises the level cap. That's free. Which they should be over level 99. Because the game will put you there just because of the game. Which is good. Because YHVH is level 100.
The game AAA.
And then when you and then when you confuse things, Satan's level 120. Of course.
Time to play the game.
Why are you sleeping there, Carson?
The small snap.
Why are you sitting there?
You don't rip, man.
The Big Hero 6 movie, it's not that bad, but I see why people can say you're not missing much.
It's also a Marvel property.
The point is,
We looked it up. I looked it up. It's 141 champions in league, 97 in snipe. So it's 141 different characters. You gotta know what they actually do. You gotta, know how to play them. You just gotta know that, what they do the thing.
Who is considered top tier in the league?
Top tier league at the current moment right now, it's basically a toss-up between couple of different individuals because of the fact of the matter that damage is still really high in the game and tanks are still really bad. And so generally, most people are playing characters that are really snowballing, which means they get a bunch of kills and they just kind of take over the game. And so in terms of like positions, top lane is still pretty even. There's not really too much conversion between top lanes, just that you don't play a tank up there because you'll just lose. So you just basically play assassin as a party. Jungle is basically Graves. Because Graves is still dumb.
We're ready to go?
Graves is still a really good jungle that clears really fast. And so basically, you play Graves, you clear your camps fast.
If we're ready to go, I'll
and
put
you basically kill people.
chips down.
Your favorite noise.
Yeah. I literally did that. Because I was, well, I don't know why I did that. I think I was like, I want to go this way. But League has probably gotten back to a more equal state. There's not really too many big issues right now.
Also, fun fact, it tells you the amount of time you played in each world.
Sean's going to take the one with the better story.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what do you guys think of the Gummi ship in Kingdom Hearts 2? In my opinion, it's a massive improvement over the first game. The world map is great, and I think the Gummi ship missions are just overall better. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.